Hi guys, it's Haps, and in today's video we're going to run not one but two elephant builds simultaneously. We also have a very interesting and quite lucky ending. Or maybe it's not luck, you might be able to tell me, but more of that when we get there. In this run we're playing the free-to-play pack-in arena, and in the first couple of rounds I'm just looking to fill the board with 5 pets, saving as many pairs and triples in the shop as I can. We do this because we want to level up on turn 3. So at the moment we've got 2 ducks and we found 2 fish as well, but we haven't got a third of either, so hopefully we find one in the shop. Perfect, so we found a third duck, so we'll level that up and we found a puffer, or should I say blowfish. That synergizes really well with elephants, so we'll bring the elephant in and we'll roll with this for now. You'll notice I didn't just sell the ant. The ant's ability triggers when it faints, so by pilling the ant I was able to apply a buff to the rest of my team. That's why I love ants in the early game, because they're really good in battle, but you can also pill them in the shop phase to add additional stats to your team. We level the fish and we find another early puffer, so we immediately add that to the team. Now it was at this point I thought, how cool would it be to run 2 elephant builds simultaneously, so I sold the duck and I buy the peacock. Now I probably should have sold the duck before buying the puffer, but I got a little bit ahead of myself. Going back 2 months, the idea of running 2 elephant builds simultaneously would have been crazy. The elephant ability was very different back then and far less effective. That poor bee didn't stand a chance. We get really lucky here and we find back-to-back peacocks, so we level it up and we throw a garlic on for some sustainability. We need the peacock to be able to survive a hit for the ability to trigger. Garlic is the best option in the early game. In fact, garlic is the best option in the free-to-play pack. However, those of you who have played expansion pack 2 will know that there's a lemon, and that would be much better in this situation. So when it comes to positioning, I've actually put the puffer at the back, purely because most opposition will put their weakest pets at the back. So when it gets to that puffer, the snipes are likely to take out those final pets. Plus the stats on that elephant and the puffer are fairly weak at this point. And that's why garlic is so useful, because we just tanked 2 hits from that duck, and the peacock was then able to take out the camel. For my idea of a double elephant build, I needed some widespread scaling. And the only option I really have is penguin. So turn 7, that's what I'm looking for. Thankfully we find it, so we say bye-bye to the otter and we put it straight into the team. I put it into the middle for one reason and one reason only, and that is to break up the 2 elephant builds. There is no other reason for it. I mean, looking at this peacock, it doesn't even need an elephant to buff it. I was so pleased to see an elephant here, because at this point we're getting to the middle stages of the game and we still have no scaling on that elephant and the blowfish at the back. So we level the elephant and we roll on. This is a tough looking team and it's going to come down to where we hit our snipes. Oh, and of course we got the level 2 elephant as well, so we're going to trigger twice. And that's it, yeah, that has made the difference. That level 2 elephant has made the difference. The elephant's old ability dealt damage to 1, 2 or 3 pets behind, depending on its level, whereas the new ability just deals damage to the pet behind. However, it repeats 1, 2 or 3 times, which is why our blowfish was able to get multiple snipes off. With that little explanation, I forgot to point out that we've now formed our team and we've got 2 elephant combos running at the same time. Double melon and a level 3 kangaroo, this team could be scary. I have, however, moved the level 2 elephant to the front to increase the buffs on the peacock. That was a tough one. It was so important that we killed through that melon. We find a second elephant and we level into a fly, but there's nothing in this team that I want to replace. This is the team I want to the end, so we just roll on. Wait, I recognise this team, double melon and a level 3 kangaroo. It's the same team as the last round. Let's just hope that the outcome is the same. When I'm on 9 trophies, I look for level ups or food to improve the team as much as I can. So in this case, our peacock is 1 away from a level 3, so I spend the gold rolling. Unfortunately, we don't find it this turn, so I just send it. This is where it got a little strange. Yes, our double melon and level 3 kangaroo were back. We were matched with the same person again. That's 3 times in a row. I'm not entirely sure what happened here. I was lucky this was an opponent I could beat, allowing me to get that win with the double elephant combo. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any ideas as to why I matched with the same person 3 times, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.